Determined there's a quorum present. We have Commissioner Vasquez, Commissioner Garcia, Commissioner Flores, and myself. We do have a quorum. If y'all don't mind, please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance. Commissioner Vasquez, if you don't mind.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state under God, one and indivisible.
Thank y'all. Approving minutes. Have a motion, Commissioner Flores, second Commissioner Vasquez. Any changes? Any concerns? All those in favor? Aye. Anybody against? Motion carries 4-0. Citizens' comments. Judge Garena, please, sir.
All right, good morning. I'm going to put you at ease. I'm not here to ask for any money or anything like that. To let you know, I want to introduce the interns this year and thank you all for funding the program. I don't know if you all know just the impact that it's having in this community and abroad, but we've got interns that have come to this program that are now assistant United States attorney here in Del Rio. We have one that's an assistant district attorney that serves Valverde County. We also have one that just walked out of the courtroom who's an assistant.
Hold on. Can you hold on 1 minute?
Yes, sir.
We'll get our audio issue.
Well, that's okay.
I'm sorry, just hold on 1 minute.
It's okay with me.
Yeah, there was issue. The demons invaded from
It would happen.
out of town.
It would happen when I come.
We haven't had an issue in years.
Getting next to technology now, it just breaks down.
The guy got Ram still in the back.
Yeah. Poor Ram.
The good thing is Ram was here.
It's not my fault, okay? It's really not my fault. Yeah, well, okay, that's true.
I didn't even touch
My
the
apologies.
We're good. Judge Garena?
Oh, yes, sir. Oh, okay. Well, I don't mind being muted. I'll be real.
Oh, no, it's all good. We needed to make sure if anything else that we capture all day long.
Okay.
You're
All right. So I just want to let you all know that you're all a part of this, to help these young people get an opportunity to view the legal system here. And I've always felt that today's students are tomorrow's leaders. And so you'll see that with these two outstanding young ladies that came to this program this year. We have Carolina Aguilar. Just to let you know, she goes to the University of Texas in Austin. All right. Even though I'm an Aggie, we don't discriminate. We let people come in here. She is working towards a BA in government. It's expected in 2028. What's very interesting here, though, she's already decided she wants to get into the legal profession, and she is in the Honor Society, the Pre-Law Honor Society at UT, and they're both from Del Rio. And so you have to have a pretty high GPA to get in that. And so she's working towards that. And I'll let her speak about some of the other things that she's done. And then we have Emma Escamilla. She's from Texas A&M.
Yeah.
She just graduated from A&M, and she's also academically accomplished. She graduated with honors from A&M.
Congratulations.
She has taken her LSAT, and she is now going to apply to various law schools in the state. So these are the young people that we have. It's really, really neat to see the amount of talent that we have in Del Rio. And I figure if we don't open our doors for them, who's going to do it? And so y'all are a part of all of this because you all have funded this program. And I wanted them to come up and express their gratitude to you for what you do and how you do it. Sometimes you don't always get the feedback of some of the things that you do. Today, that's what we're here to do. Just to let you know, they're going to be successful anyway, but you all are a part of that because they got to see something they normally would not have seen. And I don't think they did it for the money, but it sure helps to have $50 in your pocket.
Not for the $10 an hour.
They're not partying at 6th Street and Northgate much. Because they're doing what they got to do. But let me go ahead and introduce Emma Escamilla first because she's closest to me. All right, please.
Hi, I'm Emma Escamilla. I'm a recent graduate from Texas A&M with honors. As Judge Carolina said, I've taken my LSAT and will be applying to law schools in September. During my time at A&M, I was a part of multiple organizations, one of which was the A&M Pre-Law Honor Society there as well. I just really want to thank y'all for making this internship possible. Working at the court has been such an incredible experience, and I've gained so much from it. I appreciate y'all making programs like this possible, and opportunities like this for students like me are so amazing. These opportunities mean the world to us, so thank y'all.
Thank you. Judge, before they leave, we'd like to get a picture with them, if you don't mind. But go ahead, I'm sorry.
No worries. Hi, my name is Carolina Aguilar, and like Judge Cadena said, I'm a rising junior at the University of Texas. I have a 4.0 GPA, which is allowing me to apply for a Texas Pre-Law Honor Society and get accepted. And I just want to thank each and every single one of you for everything that you do for the community. I consider y'all the backbone in keeping all of the facilities in Valverde County functioning, alive, and well. And I thank you so much for allowing us to have this internship with Judge Cadena. I'm the very first in my family to pursue the legal career, so it can be overwhelming not having personal connections to guide my journey. But I've learned so much from the judge, and I can't wait to see what I experienced and what I've learned, how it plays out in my legal career. So what you do is incredibly important, and I couldn't express my gratitude enough. So thank you.
Thank you. Don't mind a picture? Well, I don't know, after all that, yeah, we'll just put more money in the budget. Judge, one of the things, and I know we're not supposed to go back and forth, but under judge's comments, on this side, Judge, you mentioned a little bit, individuals, I mean, you've had a lot of people that have gone on to be attorneys and successful attorneys, right? I mean, you've done a good job, is what I was getting at.
Well, I think I'm just paying it forward. Tom Lee did that for me as an assistant district attorney. I knocked on his door when I was a sophomore. I wanted to get an idea of what to do and how to do it. And he let me sit on a murder case with him, and then I went with him to argue an appellate. He argued the appellate to the appellate court in the fourth court in San Antonio, and I often wondered, what if he had closed the door to me? What if he said, I'm too busy, I don't, you're only a sophomore in college? What if you'd come up with a litany of excuses that says, I don't want to open the door to you? How would that have impacted me? And I don't want to be that guy. I want to be that guy that says, here it is, this is what we do, this is how we do it, these are some of the things we do. If you learn from it, that's great. If it helps you understand what you want to do later on, that's great. But I'm just paying it forward. And that's what I encourage everybody. I told them to do the same thing. When you all get into the leadership positions, which they will, pay it forward, because somebody helped you. You can't just get to a position and say, you know what, I'm here, and I'm not going to help anybody. You need to reach back and pull them up. And that's what we're doing with them.
I really appreciate it. Y'all don't mind coming around?
All right. Well, you don't need me in the picture, do you?
Yes, we do.
Okay.
I don't want to put you one of the hands in there.
Thank you so much.
We'll get between them.
Yeah.
Or Karen.
Are you sure? What are you doing?
No.
In the middle? Okay, all right.
We good?
Big smiles. One more. Awesome, thank you.
All right.
Oh, okay.
Thank you. Congratulations.
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 Yeah.
Once again.
I think.
We appreciate it. Thank you for
Thank you so much.
That's unbelievable.
Congratulations. All right. May we be excused, Judge?
Have a good day, sir.
Okay, y'all. Thank you very much.
Thank y'all. Y'all don't mind, I'm gonna go to the addendum. We'll go to the addendums, we'll do, item 1, discussion possible action to ratify letter of support to, put US on the map challenge.
Motion to approve. What number was that, Judge?
I'm sorry, it's number 1 on the addendum.
Oh, the addendum.
Yes, sir. Sorry about that. I have a motion, Commissioner Commissioner Garcia. You're so used to it. Second, Commissioner Vasquez. Are we good, David?
Yes, sir.
Okay. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
I got a question, Judge.
on the letter of support to put, you said US or us or who?
Commissioner Garcia.
It's put us on the map challenge
No,
because
okay, no, I mean, that's what I.
there's no
but
data.
it Just, I read it
Yeah,
wrong,
yeah,
read it wrong,
it
you
does.
read it wrong.
Yeah,
I
there's,
appreciate you bringing that up, that I read it wrong. We fixed it.
yeah, there's very little demographic information about Val Verde County. And, this is to kind of help people that are trying to research grant opportunities for us so they can gather data about us to put in their documents.
Okay, so it's us.
Yes.
That'll work. I stand corrected. All in favor? Aye. Anybody against? Motion carries 4-0. Item 2, discussion possible action to recognize Daisy Gonzalez Diaz. I wish Judge Cadena had stayed. Daisy went through this, right? Upon her appointment.
Daisy interned with Judge Cadena as well.
You don't mind?
No,
You mind reading it?
and I-
Since you're the daddy? Don't start crying, 'cause you make yourself cry.
No, I won't. Val Verde County Commissioners Court proclamation of recognition honoring Daisy Gonzalez Diaz upon her appointment as Deputy Chief Assistant U.S. United States Attorney, Western District of Texas, Del Rio Criminal Division, whereas the Val Verde County Commissioners Court proudly recognizes Mrs. Daisy Gonzalez Diaz upon her recent appointment as Deputy Chief Assistant United States Attorney, Western District of Texas, Del Rio Criminal Division, a distinguished achievement that reflects her exceptional legal ability, unwavering integrity, and steadfast commitment to public service. And whereas Mrs. Gonzalez has earned this leadership position through years of dedicated service, exemplary professionalism, and a steadfast commitment to the fair and impartial administration of justice, faithfully upholding the Constitution and the rule of law. And whereas throughout her career, she has demonstrated sound judgment, ethical leadership, and tireless dedication in processing federal criminal cases while working collaboratively with federal, state, and local law enforcement agencies to enhance public safety throughout Val Verde County, the Del Rio Criminal Division, and the Southwest Border Region. And whereas her appointment as Deputy Chief Assistant United States Attorney is a testament to the confidence placed in her leadership, legal expertise, and ability to mentor fellow prosecutors while advancing the mission of the United States Department of Justice. And whereas Mrs. Gonzalez has earned the respect and admiration of judges, law enforcement officers, attorneys, court personnel, and members of the community through her professionalism, integrity, and unwavering commitment to justice. And whereas the Val Verde County Commissioners Court joins the citizens of Val Verde County in celebrating this well-deserved appointment and expressing its gratitude for Mrs. Gonzalez's continued service and dedication to protecting our communities and preserving the rule of law. Now therefore, be it resolved that the Val Verde County Commissioners Court hereby congratulates Daisy Gonzalez Diaz on her appointment as Deputy Chief Assistant United States Attorney, Western District of Texas, Del Rio Criminal Division, and extends its highest commendation for her outstanding service, leadership, and dedication to justice. Be it further resolved that the Commissioners Court expresses its sincere appreciation for her continued commitment to public safety, the administration of justice, and the citizens of Val Verde County, and offers its best wishes for continued success in this distinguished leadership role. Passed and approved by Val Verde Commissioners Court on the blank day of blank 2026. Honorable Louis G. Owens Jr., Val Verde County Judge. Honorable Kerr Wardlaw, Commissioner Precinct 1. Honorable Juan Carlos Vasquez, Commissioner Precinct 2. Honorable Fernando Garcia, Commissioner Precinct 3. Honorable Gustavo Flores, Commissioner Precinct 4. And attested by Ms. Teresa Esther Chapoy, Val Verde Clerk.
Thank you, Judge. Do I have a motion, please?
Motion to approve, Judge?
Motion, Commissioner
Second,
Flores.
Judge.
Second, Commissioner Vasquez. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Anybody against? Motion carries 4-0. And we will get this, signed and framed and, sent to her.
Thank you,
She
Judge.
couldn't show up today because she's working.
She's in
Not
grand
only is
jury.
she a professional,
She's on the grand jury.
she's professional, but how many kids?
4.
Four. You had to think about it. Which is pretty amazing,
Yeah, so she wanted to be here, but
Mama,
she couldn't be
wife.
here,
and an attorney.
and she appreciates it. Thank you so much.
If you'll
And
give
she
that-
was one of, Judge Cadena's
Judge Cadena.
interns, I think it was 2020. Yeah,
She'll give us that, we'll make sure we sign it and get it back to her.
thank you, sir.
All right, thank you. Thank you, Judge.
Thank you for your time. Thank you, Court. Thank you.
They're pretty impressive, kids. I mean, we've got Daniel too, right?
It's the first assistant DA.
Yes, pretty impressive. All right. Item 7, on the regular agenda, no action needed. Item 8, discussion possible action regarding allocation. Judge. On this one here, there's a statement in front of y'all. I gave y'all what the funds are gonna be used for. That one there.
And it'll be by that ambulance or?
No, this is another one. This one here is for the Cancer Treatment Center.
Oh, okay.
And, the court had already approved it. I just wanted to make sure that y'all were okay with what they were going to be doing. And if they are, I already have a motion. We can move forward with that. I have a motion, Commissioner Flores, second Commissioner Vasquez. Before we take a vote, the grant was brought up, with the hospital. There's an allocation for $150 that the county's paying for. We also received, under judge's comments, we received a grant for $350,000 for an ambulance for the hospital as well. So this will be right at $500,000 that the county, between applying for a grant and money coming out of, county funds, right at $500,000. We had a question on the way the grant was, how to use the grant, how to pay back the grant, if there was gonna have to be a payback. There's not gonna have to be. It is a $350,000 grant because the county will not be making any money off the ambulance. That's okay. I didn't mess that up, right? You're sitting there looking, so. I have a motion, Commissioner Flores, and a second, Commissioner Vasquez, on the $150 to approve the $150 for the usage. All those in favor?
Aye.
Anybody against? Motion carries 4-0. Item 9, discussion possible action regarding authorization to borrow $2.1 million for the purchase of asphalt-related supplies distributed amongst Valverde County precincts. In borrowing this, there's a little pay schedule that I gave you back for the general public. In order for us to be able to borrow this, in my opinion, we would take a little bit out of each precinct, their operating budget, in order to help pay for this note. And then the amount of money that we would be giving to precinct 1 and precinct 3, that would help pay for this note also. So at the end of the day, our general fund won't be hit with such a big payment, in using both those funds. We will not take out any funds that are already in the precincts for paving, call that pothole money or whatever. That's usually within those funds. These are extra dollars that will be used. What I calculated or what I put in there was about $5,000 per mile of road. It will not take care of, $5,000 will not take care of a mile of road, but when you look at, some of the money that these precincts will be receiving, precinct 1, an extra 150, precinct 2, 405,000, precinct 3, 692,000, and precinct 4, 553,000. Those are based on the amount of miles of road that are logged in, to the state per precinct. So we would be borrowing somewhere around $2.1 million. And again, I just needed, before I stuck it in the budget, that I will file August 15th, I needed to make sure that y'all were okay with this.
Motion approved, Judge, as presented.
Judge, what can that be used for?
You'll have to do like a complete overlay, of the road. You can't use it just to fix potholes. You're either gonna have to be able to do pick a road, pick a section of a road, rework the road or a complete overlay, not, go ahead.
What about equipment?
No equipment, it's just asphalt. No equipment, it's the materials.
Just repaving
Paving
streets.
equipment, whether it be oil for that street, whether it be asphalt, whether it be the chip seal, depending on the road, but it'll have to be, again, you're not gonna be able to use it for potholes, you have your pothole money. This has to be for actual resurface of a section of a road.
Right,
Does
no
it-
crack sealing, no seal coating.
Yeah,
Does
it's specific.
I was just gonna ask, does that include fuel for the equipment? Because that's gonna be an extra cost to each precinct.
I know, so here we go, let's open it up.
Well, and we can look at that. At the end of the day, there are parameters that we'll have to look at.
Okay.
All right?
Because I can take fuel out of operating, but
No, and my deal is though that this will give y'all a good start, in order to go down the road, and get stuff done. But there are parameters and we need to be careful.
Right, so traditionally debt, we want our inter-period equity to match.
okay.
So that's why we just don't want general expense items, pothole, crack sealing, chip seal on a road that is not fully depreciated, stuff like that is what we probably should.
Will the striping be part of this? I mean, you repave a street, so you need to put new striping?
If you repave the street,
Mhm.
Yeah.
more than
Okay.
likely. If you're just gonna restripe it, no.
Yeah.
All right. I'm good.
Are we good? Money?
No, I'm fine. I just want to clarify that one issue.
All right. We gave the motion?
I did the motion.
A motion, Commissioner Flores, second Commissioner Vasquez. All those in favor? Aye. Anybody against? Motion carries 4-0. Item 10, discussion possible action on allowing, migrant clinic, clinicians network.
Motion approved, Judge.
Have a motion, Commissioner Flores.
Judge, this item, number 10, this gentleman, we had already brought it on a previous, court, for him to have space at another location. Anything different that we need to do? Withdrawing the other?
As long as,
We can cancel the one at the commission. There's no problem.
well, I'd hate to cancel something that he still has, and if he needs to use both, I mean, y'all figure it out.
We could always modify on the agreement.
And right now, this one's just to accept this one.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir, Judge.
Motion, Commissioner Flores, second Commissioner Vasquez. All those in favor?
Aye.
Anybody against? Motion carries 4-0. Item 11, discussion possible action to approve the installation of 6 LED streetlights, including necessary hardware and infrastructure, and to authorize county judge to execute the AEP Texas CIAC agreement. The expense will, be funded through Precinct 4 operating budget in a total amount of $3,985.84. This item seeks approval for the expansion of street lighting along Sonitas Road to enhance public safety. The project includes the installation of 5 LED streetlights with 10-foot mounting arms, 3 transformers, XFRMs, and secondary cabling.
Judge, for the 9th time, I'll make a motion to approve this.
Okay. Motion, Commissioner Flores. Do I have a second?
Well, I'll second for discussion purposes only.
Okay.
So at the last meeting I was at, I said I would support doing your lights if you were willing to put 3 lights in front of your own property. Are you willing to do that?
I am as long as it's, part of the state rule.
I just need a yes or a no.
No, I'm just going by state or county or city ordinance. If the state calls for that, I'd be more than glad.
No, I'm asking if you're willing to put them up, regardless.
I'm willing to put more than 3, you know, if that makes y'all happy, but
Well,
I don't need to because there's lights on the other side of the street already. I mean,
so you're wanting more lights, since there's some already across the street, you want even more.
I mean,
If we want 5 more.
yeah, if y'all
So
want 5 more.
if you want to
yeah.
put it on the agenda for next meeting you're voluntarily
Well-
put up 3 lights and put this agenda item, I will vote.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna cater to you, Mr. Fernando,
Okay.
because you want them, and it's not part of the state, model subdivision rules. I will not go with that.
Okay, then I will withdraw my second.
Okay. We have a motion. We do not have a second. Motion fails. All right. Item 12, discussion possible action regarding the proposed Sonitas Road new street lighting project. This item will review.
Judge, real quick, on this one, you know, I don't get tired of stating this. is a safety concern. There's 5 school bus stops. I had a letter of support from the school district, from Border Patrol, from the industrial park, from my constituents, Precinct 4, want them. We need them. It's a $3,900 expense. I mean, I don't see the problem here, really, honestly. I mean, if it was 39,000 or 100,000, I could see the concern. This to me, it's personal, and that's fine. I mean, I'm a big boy, they're big boys, and I think we can handle this, but this ain't the right way to go about it.
You said there's 5 bus stops? Are
Yes,
any
sir.
of these 5 lights in front of those 5 bus stops?
Excuse me?
Are any of these 5 lights in front of any of those 5 bus stops?
There's 3 of them.
Which ones?
Well, I don't have the map, I didn't get it this time around. So I'll get it next meeting. And we'll mark them on there.
Any other comments? We good? No action, no motion. We're good. Item 13, discussion possible action to approve draw request number 16 under Salon. Thank you. Second. A motion, Commissioner Vasquez, second Commissioner Flores. All those in favor? Aye. Anybody against? Motion carries 4-0. Item 14, requesting that the Commissioners Court to enter an order pursuant to 34.05 parentheses I of the Texas Property Tax Code, conveying to the successful bidder through the sealed bid process a certain property previously struck off pursuant to 34.01 parentheses C of the Texas Property Tax Code for delinquent ad valorem taxes owed to Valverde County, San Felipe Del Rio Consolidated Independent School District, and the City of Del Rio. Yes, ma'am. You want to come up and give us a brief explanation how you're going to get rid of this?
Thank you. Judge, y'all have booklets in front of you. We've broken down in the first section those resale bids. These are previously struck off properties. They went to auction. There were no bids, so they get struck off. They're being held by the entities in trust. We received private bids that were below the minimum bid, and by Texas law, we are required to bring those bids to you all for consideration and possible approval. Essentially to all the entities that were part of the original judgment. So these are those bids that are laid out in this section. We've broken them down individually, so you'll see who the bidder is, what the amounts are, so forth and so on. If these bids are accepted, we will go to the next entity. I believe of all of these, only one of them has already been approved by the city, but we would still need to go to the city for those remaining ones, and then the school district.
Is there any way that we can go out and rebid all these properties? And at this auction, accept the highest bid? To give these people an opportunity to look at them again, and maybe we can get more money and maybe.
So what you're saying, we can have a public resale of these properties?
Yeah.
But you've already been through that.
Yes.
And right now, you already have a bid on all the properties.
Correct.
But how are those bids?
These bids, these properties right now, the first one was struck off in 2025, the other one 2025, the other one 2020, 2020, 25, and 25. And these are just the ones we have bids for, keep in mind. So they are.
Because a bunch of these properties, we don't even get bids on. These right here, we actually have bids, and at this point, we could accept them just to get these back on the tax roll.
All of the bids in these properties, Commissioner, were submitted 2026 with the exception of one that was submitted back in July of 2025. The rest of the bids we did receive February 2026.
So we have properties that we did not receive bids on?
Oh, yes.
Oh, really? So what are we gonna do with those?
Plenty. That's the next section. What we have proposed are reductions in the minimum bids to take into resale. That's, I believe, the next item.
It is. So on this item right here, I mean, bottom line is, we've been dealing with this over and over and over again. I think if we had a bid, we need to put them back on the tax roll.
And just to give you all an idea, there are, in totality, 30 struck off properties in Valverde. I know there were talks of it being 100 because of the way they were identified over at CAD. But in actuality, there are only 30 struck-off properties as they're related to taxes.
Well, and when we looked into it, that was a concern also was, if you look up Valverde County trustee, it was like pages and pages and pages of that, and it's not. Like you said, there's only 30 some odd pieces of property right now, but we've already received bids
Correct.
on these.
And the bids are attached.
So-
Judge, I don't have a problem, I mean, you know, if we can go with that, I mean, that's fine.
Okay.
My concern is the commercial properties on Highway 90. You know, I went through all of them and, what do we want to do with those?
Those, I don't know if you're referring to, because we have a section.
90 West,
The landlocked and the zone, and then we have properties we have to visit with CAD on because they haven't identified them on a map. So before we can even take
But
steps,
the properties that you have right now that are in this book that have a bid are not part of that.
These are just these 6 right here.
that's it.
Correct?
We're just talking about 6
Judge, to
bids.
approve item number 14.
Yes,
Okay. I have a question. Like, you have 2 bids on 508 Avenue Q and 2 bids on 819 East Casa, right?
correct.
Okay. So when we make our motion, we need to delineate which one of those 2 we're accepting, don't we?
They're both the same amount?
No?
No.
Okay, we picked the higher.
Okay. Make my motion, Judge, to accept the higher bid,
Yes.
which is on 819 East Casa, I believe, for,
You okay with that?
Yeah, I just have one more question.
$3,270 plus.
Why don't you give me a second, then give me the
Okay,
second. then
I'll second and then we'll,
Before David looks at me. Again? Again, yeah. Okay, Commissioner, you're up.
okay. So on bid number 4, it says 3270 on taxes plus 8,729 on lot liens.
Correct.
Okay, let me make sure. When I looked at this page, where it says city lot liens, it doesn't have anything.
That is 27980. Let me,
I gotta make sure I'm looking at the. 279.
and again, we have gone to the city previously and they have waived some lot liens. This one in particular has not been waived, but the bidder is aware and they do sign a disclaimer acknowledging that there are pending lot liens and that they have to be paid. Let me find that one. Juan Jose Perez.
Yeah, I'm trying to find that page.
Flores. City lot liens, yes, I don't see them on this, on the lot 10. They're not in that bracket, Commissioner,
Uh-huh.
but we did verify that amount with the city.
Okay.
So that was an error on our end. It should have been included on that
But
chart.
at the end of the day, we're accepting the bids that are on there, the highest bid.
Correct.
And at the end of the day, if there's something else that needs to be cleared up, it's up to the individual that turned in the bid.
Yes, correct.
And this is extinguishing all of the liens from the date, including to present? Or is there more to,
Just the city lot liens that up to date.
okay.
Now, they can go back to the city at that point. We're out of that process as far as negotiating to see if they consider waiving anything, but we're not part of that process. And again, they do have to acknowledge before it's deeded over that those are owed and that they intend to make that payment.
Okay.
And these are just for these 6 that are in front of us right here.
Correct, yes, sir.
I'm fine. As long, yeah.
You keep your second?
Yes.
Have a motion, Commissioner Vasquez, second Commissioner Garcia. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Anybody against? Motion carries 4-0. Item 15, discussion possible action on a request of Valverde County to enter an order approving the public sale pursuant to 34.05 of the Texas Property Code of certain real properties previously struck off to the taxing authorities in trust pursuant to 34.01 of the Texas Property Code for delinquent ad valorem taxes as described in Exhibit A. Yes, ma'am.
These basically just list the rest of all the struck off properties, and what we've done, because we've been unable to receive bids, we've gone to public resale. We've reduced some of these minimum bids in the past. Some of these are fresh, so this is the first time we are coming to the entities for consideration to reduce the minimum bids. And if the reductions are approved by all of the entities, then we will take it to a public resale with that agreed upon reduced minimum bid amount. And hopefully, we
We
get
get a
some
bid.
interest and we get people.
I've got $1 million question. All these properties,
Yes, sir.
when we accept the highest bid or, who does all the legal paperwork on them?
We do.
Well, because I had some people call me as to lots that had been sold like a year ago, and they resold them, and there was technicalities, on the meets and bounds or the deed description or whatever.
So we go
That they had
back,
to get their money refunded, and the other person had to get their money refunded. What I'm getting to is, there's a grace period of 6 months, right? Once after you buy it, that the owner can come and claim his land and give you your money back.
6 months or 2 years,
Okay.
depending on
Well,
the use of
yeah.
it. But I am aware of the situation, and there have been
Well, what I'm getting
circumstances.
to is, if somebody was to buy that land
Mhm.
after 2 years from the guy that got it from the auction,
Mhm.
built a home and this and that, and then 5 years down the road, something shows up like that with technicality. Who's gonna be responsible for all the expenses of the construction and all that?
We've had that
Yeah,
one
it's
case, I
just-
believe, Judge, you recall that?
Yeah.
And if it has been our fault, we will address that and we will take care of that. But, and I have to stress this, as far as vacating judgments, voiding sales, it happens, it's part of the code where you are allowed to do such a thing. And that's why we always urge folks who buy properties. Don't go building, repairing fences, don't be doing all that, because people can come back and redeem that. And then if you're gonna wanna be made whole, it's gonna be between you and the original owner. The entities are out of it. So we do urge folks, but in the
So after 2
instances,
years, you're safe and you can build something.
correct,
Okay.
if it's a homestead,
And if something comes up, then you guys are responsible.
down the line. Now, I'm familiar with the case.
Well,
you're
that one
speaking
case,
of.
but there's been other cases. There's been other cases. It's just, it's kind of hard to deal with something like that because, you think it's only 6 months, the grace period. But if it's from 6 to 2 years, that's fine. But then after 2 years, somebody builds a $200,000 home and then they.
Well, we haven't had that incident where
Okay.
after 2 years, there's been an error in title and that the chain in title has been, incorrect. That has not occurred.
I got sued, I guess when the first commissioner, we walked out of here and the judge or deputy gave me a deal, because I was sued on taxes on a mobile home that did not exist. And I got the giggles real bad. It's like, CAD said it was there, and it wasn't. And I had another person that was trying to buy it because they saw it. And I was like, well, but it doesn't exist. But you go ahead, go to the sale, go try to buy it, right? Do whatever you're doing. But the mobile home and the lot did not exist.
Yeah.
And y'all took care of it. As soon as I got served and I called, and I said, if y'all can find it, I'll pay the taxes, right? I'd be glad to pay the taxes on it. But yeah, we have had issues with CAD on properties that don't exist or are not described right, or just completely left out.
Yes. And we do have, we do want to schedule a meeting with them because there are particular properties, that are considered struck off that aren't on any map. So we need to know if they were a double assessment or they're in error, what's going on. Because that obviously has an effect on that delinquent balance on the tax rolls.
All right. Especially if it doesn't exist.
Yes, sir.
Are y'all okay? I'll entertain a motion.
Motion approved, Judge.
Commissioner Flores, have a second.
Second, Judge.
Commissioner Vasquez, are y'all okay? Any other questions?
I'm good.
We good? All those in favor?
Aye.
Anybody against? Motion carries. I really want to thank you, and hopefully other entities will move forward with these.
They are aware and they're ready to move. I told them we want to get them on the agenda as soon as
Yeah, it just don't
July
make,
if possible.
it just don't make sense, keep kicking the can. If we can just get them off the books and come January, they're back on our rolls and we start collecting taxes again.
Yes. we'll
Thank
do.
you, ma'am.
Thank you.
I like really quiet in here, right? Item 16, discussion possible action regarding agreement for the Defense Economic Adjustment Assistance Grant between Office of the Governor and Texas.
Motion approved, Judge.
Okay. On the motion, Commissioner Flores, second Commissioner Vasquez. Any other questions? All those in favor? Aye. Anybody against? Motion carries 4-0. Item 17, discussion possible on improving just contracting pay. 40. Can we table this until after executive session? I have a motion to table by Commissioner Vasquez. Do I have a second? Second. Commissioner Flores. All those in favor? Aye. And we'll bring this back. Carlos, that was amazing. You did an amazing job. Thank you, Carlos. Item 8, Judge, I wish I'd have brought you up sooner. I wasn't paying attention.
That's all right.
Item 18, discussion possible action to authorize via court resolution, Valverde County Adult Drug Treatment Court apply for federal grant
Motion to
T1-26-015.
approve, Judge, item number 18.
I'm sorry, Judge. I'm sorry. I should have brought you up.
I'll second.
Commissioner
That's okay.
Vasquez, Commissioner Garcia gave the second. Commissioner Garcia, do you have any questions?
No, but I would like to make some comments. I did go visit Grip Court earlier this month, or actually last month.
Last one.
So, I didn't have any idea what it was. I wanted to learn. I spoke with the judge. He invited me. And, I was very impressed with what is happening there. This isn't just punishment. This is rehabilitation. And I think that's a large problem, we have in our community. There was people that were 18 years old all the way up to 80. And, they go through counseling. They go through alcohol testing, and it gives them a framework where they learn to have a positive relationship with alcohol. There's a lot of people that they have a bad relationship with alcohol. They drink to excess and then they get in their car and drive, and that's a bad thing. And a lot of times alcohol is masking something else, anxiety or depression or some mental health issue, and those needs get addressed during this year-long process or year-and-a-half process. So I was impressed with that. Each participant had to stand up. Their case was discussed. Their behavior in the program. One young man had early on in the program had a bad experience, drank, and then his next time he had to go have an alcohol test, he blew dirty, and he admitted. And the judge gave him some structure. He said, "You're going to get this apparatus. You're going to blow into it 6 times a day, every day, for the next month, and you're going to get some structure on self-control and not drinking." And the young man, to his credit, took the correction very well. He accepted it. He knew he did wrong. He was progressing in this. One young lady who was in the latter stages said for the first time in her life, she was actually present in her children's life. And that really struck me. One older gentleman said that he had a relationship with his wife and children like he never had. Because, when you're drunk, it's kind of hard to have a relationship with your family. So I was impressed with that. One young man that was days away from graduating came up to me afterwards and thanked me. I'm like, well, I'm not the one that does anything. I'm just helping fund this thing. And he's probably in his early 20s, and he said that he had a bad relationship with alcohol, and that this process gave him structure, that he doesn't drink, he doesn't see the need to drink like he did before. And I asked him, I said, "Can you replicate this once you graduate?" And he said, yes. He goes, "All of the counseling has helped me solve my reasons for drinking." And I was thoroughly impressed with that. And a lot of times we think justice is a hammer, but I think in this process, it's good. Rehabilitation is what we need. we don't need to take someone's driver's license away and then go put them in jail for 6 months. Because in 6 months, you lose your house, you lose your car, you lose your family, and then you come back and you've lost everything. So this program allows people to get their driver's license back, pay their debt to society, and continue to contribute, and then change their lives for the better for themselves and their family. So I am thoroughly impressed with what's going on. Thank you.
Just real quick, this grant that I'm applying for was published on June 16th. It came out, it's called the NOFO, N-O-F-O, and we have until July 16th to apply. It's a grant for 5 years. It's $400,000 a year. It's an expansion grant. It doesn't replace the governor's grant, okay? It's a replacement grant. And I've already addressed some of those issues with Judge Owens and Mr. Weingart and Rosa Benavides, and I haven't had a chance to talk to Debbie Esser yet, but I think there's a good chance of getting this grant. I'm going to be able to get a lot more things that I don't have right now, some tools. And so to deal with drugs and alcohol, meth, cocaine, marijuana, all that kind of stuff. And it's all for the benefit of the community of Val Verde County. It's public safety. And so it also keeps people out of the jail. And we're able to provide treatment for people for residential treatment and things like that for a long period of time, so up to 6 months or 9 months if needed. And so I'd like to apply for that. I did tell Judge Owens that I'm not supplementing any salaries for any existing employees, just to let you know. And I'm not, the program does require, I didn't get a chance to tell this to Judge Owens, but the program does require for me to have a program director. I have to have it, otherwise I can't apply. And I talked to Matt about that. For instance, if I were to put Israel in the program director, he would be 100% financed through the grant, but I couldn't pay him the salary that he has as the current salary as a case coordinator, special court coordinator. I cannot do that. So I've already addressed that with Matt, and so there's no double dipping or anything like that. Just want you to know that. So all I'm asking just to apply. If I do get the grant, I'm going to come back. I'll give you a copy of my budget. You can look at my budget. You can ask me whatever you want, either before it comes up or during the court session. I'd be more than glad to answer any concerns that you may have.
Okay. I have a motion, Commissioner Vasquez, second Commissioner Garcia. Any questions? All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Anybody against? Motion carries 4-0.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you for the court's time. Appreciate it.
All right.
May I
Have a
be
good day.
excused?
Of course, sir.
Thank you.
Of course, Judge. Item 19, if we can table it.
Motion to table, Judge.
Motion, Commissioner Vasquez. Do I have a second?
Second.
Commissioner Garcia. All in favor of tabling? Aye. Anybody against? Motion carries. When you coming? Come on up. When we come up, you scare me. Okay, we good?
Yes, sir.
Okay, we need a discussion, possible action on approving HR monthly report for period
Motion to
from,
approve this percentage, Judge.
everything good?
Yes, sir.
No surprises?
Nope.
Okay. Our motion, Commissioner
I will second
Flores,
that, Judge.
second Commissioner Vasquez. All right,
Thank you.
all those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Anybody against? Motion carries 4-0. Item 21, discussion possible
Motion to
action.
approve, Judge, item number 21.
Second.
Motion, Commissioner Vasquez, second Commissioner Garcia. All those in favor? Aye. Anybody against? Motion carries 4-0. This one here, if you'll let me get through this one real quick. Discussion possible action approve the change order number 2 submitted by Alvin East Stock Contractors for the Comstock Water Tank Project as follows. Provided materials installation of a 15 horsepower booster pump in the amount of $52,072.50. Funding for this change order shall be as follows. There's $20,000 that comes out of the grant. Comstock $14,314.50. And then there's a balance of $17,100 out of the $52,000. The county's already, putting in, $312 or $313,000 out of the grant. When visiting with, Commissioner Garcia and Carl both had concerns about just trying to get this completely done. That way they don't have to come back and play with it or fix stuff later on. And the $313,000 to put another $17,000 into it just to make sure it was done. It makes all the sense in the world. So this tank, when we leave, when the county leaves, will be functionable, right? With this money. Commissioner Garcia.
Yeah, I make a motion to approve with the 17,100 coming from contingency.
I will second that, Judge.
Okay. Commissioner Garcia gave a motion. Commissioner Vasquez, a second. We were out there, I think you'd gone out a couple of weeks, right? Saw the tank. We were out there Friday, I think. Tank's already there. It even has a gauge and everything to see how much water is in the tank, so you don't have to get up into it and look. So it's pretty impressive. I have a motion, Commissioner Garcia, second Commissioner Vasquez. All those in favor? Aye. Anybody against? Motion carries 4-0. B, extend the construction period by 66 days, establishing the new contract completion date of November 2nd, 2026 to allow for completion of work. I have a motion.
Motion approved.
I have a second. I have a motion, Commissioner Garcia, second Commissioner Vasquez. All those in favor? Aye. Anybody against? Motion carries 4-0. Item 23, discussion possible action to approve
Motion approved, Judge.
All right. I have a motion, Commissioner Flores.
I don't want you doing a lot of reading today.
Yeah. I'm already starting to stutter. Commissioner Vasquez gave the second, right?
Splend?
Yeah. Or, what is it, the other one? Flavor. Yeah. Motion, Commissioner Flores, second Commissioner Vasquez. All those in favor or flavor? Aye. Anybody against? Motion carries 4-0. Item 24, discussion possible action, evaluation committee for the purpose of reviewing and evaluating anticipated response to request for proposal number RFP 26-97 for Escondido Estates Booster Pump System. Okay, and we'll need to add some names.
Carlos, I'd like to have Carl on there. Elizabeth Farino,
Okay. You?
and me.
Okay. I'll second that, Judge. Okay. Your motion's good with that motion? Commissioner Vasquez?
On this one, is there any way that we can touch the wells, contaminated wells over there in the Escondido Estates?
No.
No? Okay.
Not on the item.
Okay.
This is for the booster pump.
Yeah, no, I understand.
No, I was looking.
So the area over there, so I figured, maybe.
Yeah. We visited with, two companies, right? There was two in the room.
Yes.
Two companies in the room. Did we get other questions from other people or not yet? Just those two? Two companies were in the room when we did the, pre-bid type deal, last week. One of them was Alvin Stock, which is already doing the one in San Felipe, right?
Yes.
So I have a motion, Commissioner Vasquez, second Commissioner Flores. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Anybody against? Motion carries 4-0. Item 25, discussion possible to establish evaluation committee. Who do you want on this one? This is Chavita. Who do you want?
Carlos, Commissioner Vasquez,
Okay.
myself, and Nancy.
Okay. That's part of your motion?
Part of my motion.
Okay. Motion, Commissioner, do I have a second?
I'll second that, Judge.
Commissioner Flores, we okay with this? Everybody good?
Yes.
All right. Motion, all those in favor? Aye.
Aye.
Anybody against? Motion carries 4-0. This one here, is for the well.
Yes, the water well.
So we were gonna look before they, that scoring committee, we need to make sure that the gallons per minute are not the 200 gallons per minute. We end up with $100,000 well and we don't need it. Okay. Item 26, discussion possible action to approve, presented, Judge. Thank you. I have a motion, Commissioner Flores. Do I have a second?
Second.
Uh,
I didn't see a
Commissioner
list on
Vasquez?
there, Judge.
Monday?
Did we have a list for number 26?
Yes, there was a list.
It's not, huh?
Did y'all not get it?
No.
No.
Did we get it?
Okay.
Yeah, I got it.
It's on OneNote.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Rolex. Well, no, it's Rolodex. I have a motion, Commissioner Flores, second, Commissioner Vasquez. All in favor? All in favor? Aye. Anybody against? Motion carries 4-0. Item 27, discussion possible action.
Approve, Judge, item number 27.
Second. I have a motion, Commissioner Vasquez, second, Commissioner Flores. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Anybody against? Motion carries 4-0. Fantastic, Sheriff. Item 28, approving bills to pay.
Motion to approve, Senate. Is there any issues on them?
There is, well, we do have one table. And on that table, we do have another invoice for that vendor. We probably want to table that one as well. There's one for materials and one for labor. We probably want to table both those.
Yes.
Okay, we'll table both those. So one is the, dash 14, like the agenda item says.
Mhm.
Sorry, dash 54 and dash 61.
Okay. We'll table those.
Until executive.
Until after executive, but we can
Correct.
pass everything else.
Work.
You okay with that?
Yeah, no, that's fine.
Commissioner Flores, Commissioner Vasquez, all those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. If you'll make sure that when we get back, whatever action we take, we don't, not do
Okay.
them. Item 29, discussion possible and approve auditor's report.
Motion approved.
Commissioner Flores,
Second, Judge.
second Commissioner Vasquez. All those in favor? Aye.
Aye.
Anybody against? Motion carries 4-0. Item 30, discussion possible action.
Judge, item is presented.
Second. We'll just do them all, huh?
Yeah.
I don't have a problem with none of them. Okay.
And we'll just put those back in those corresponding accounts that's listed.
Yeah, please. Motion, Commissioner Vasquez, second Commissioner Flores. All those in favor? Aye. Anybody against? Motion carries 4-0. Item 31, discussion
Motion
possible.
approved, Judge.
Okay.
Second, Judge.
Motion, Commissioner Flores, second Commissioner Vasquez. On this one here, it says, mail out of tax statements. The tax statements go out in October though,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Right. Yeah, we have to get that over there. I believe that they're gonna want payment usually in August or September.
Okay.
So we're just moving it over there so that they have room.
Well, I'm just making sure that we got that out, that way I don't get a phone call, we don't get the tax statement till October anyway. But
Right.
The reason that we're doing the postage now is because
They're gonna do the encumbrance and the requisition.
that'll work. Okay. I have a motion, Commissioner Flores, second Commissioner Vasquez. All those in favor? Aye. Anybody against? Motion carries 4-0. Item 32, closed session consultation pursuant to Texas Government Code A 551.071, attorney-client privilege, B 551.071, A, contemplated litigation, C 551.072, regarding the purchase, exchange, lease, value of real property and possible action, open session thereafter, D 551.073, regarding the negotiated contract, lease, or value of real property and possible action. In open session thereafter, E 551.076, regarding security advice, security audits, and or security personnel. Y'all will give us the room. There's cake outside if y'all want cake. All right, we'll go into executive session.
I wanted to wish you a very happy
Oh, my
birthday
God. Okay.
on Monday.
Well, appreciate
I-
it.
Light zone.
All right. Mr. Court, come back into session. We tabled items 17 and 19. No action needed on either one of them. We're going to go back to approving bills for payment. There was one on there that we're going to add that is on bills to be approved, but the motion was to leave it out until after executive. I think it was the labor.
Correct. It's gonna be invoice 2561-61.
I'll make a motion that we approve that item, Judge.
Second. It's on item 28, approving bills to be paid, and the item number under bills is again, Matt?
25-61-1.
Do you mind, what is the amount on that?
The amount is $26,395.
Okay. I have a motion, Commissioner Vasquez, second Commissioner Flores. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Anybody against? Motion carries. We've done the addendum. We've done everything else. We're gonna go to item 33, commissioners' comments.
Judge, I want to wish everybody a happy 4th of July weekend this coming Saturday.
Okay. Anybody else? When's your birthday?
Oh, no, mine's way down the road, Judge.
Oh, really?
Yeah, no. Thank you, Judge.
Okay. I thought it was in July. Happy birthday, sir.
Thank you.
On the 4th. Verdad? Now we know now we know what's wrong with us. We're July babies. Yeah, no. Yeah, I've got a grandson July 2nd, so yeah. Terrible. Got a lot to look forward to. Under county judge's comments, y'all be safe this weekend. The county will not be open on Friday. I was informed this morning. So, we're doing appointments for Friday and we're not gonna be here. So everybody, please be safe. Take care of your kids, make sure we don't lose an eye or finger or something. And item 35, I'll entertain a motion to adjourn.
Motion to adjourn, Judge.
Commissioner Vasquez, do I have a second? Second. Commissioner Flores, all those in favor?
Aye.
Aye, anybody against? Motion carries 4-0.